different job, but this is what you're going to use for all of your flooring surfaces around the home.
It is. This has revolutionized the way we clean as professionals. We don't have the buckets on wheels anymore with the big cotton mop because the water was always so filthy. We always start with a clean pad, so we always end up with a clean floor. And again, here's what we have back here.
Yep.
It's 8 pads total in the kit. Now the difference is that the green pads are what we started with here over 15 years ago. This is enough to do about 2,000 square feet of just your regular mopping, okay? Now, then we have 2 of these purple pads, and these have the little noodles on it. I like to say they get down into the grout lines, and if you have a rough textured floor, they're super absorbent. Now, if your floors are clean but just filled with dog and cat hair, we have 2 of the dust pads. So no matter what kind of floor you have, this is a whole house cleaning kit, okay? Now, let me show you how well this works. We're gonna start down here on the mirror, Gabrielle. I know you don't have a mirror at home, but what I did is I took some hand cream and I put it all over the mirror. Now all I'm gonna do is take a little tiny bit of water here. Let me open up the sprayer bottle. Now watch what I do. I'm gonna cut right through the middle here with the microfiber pad. And what we've done is I've just left that perfectly clean, streak-free. Here, I'll do the whole thing for you just so you get a better idea. If I can clean this mirror, just imagine how clean your floors are going to be left at home. That's going to dry in seconds.
But I love that you just used water.
That was it.
To clean up lotion, which is oily, greasy. It didn't smear it all around.
Right.
It picked it up, it removed it, and left the mirror with a clean surface.
So see, what microfiber does is it picks up oily stains and water-based stains. So down here, I've got some splattered mud all over this bamboo floor. Now, what I did with this pad is I got it wet in the sink and I wrung it out by hand, so it's only damp. This is perfect for a water-sensitive floor. Now, this is not glued together. This is just snap together flooring. So the manufacturers recommend that you don't leave any standing water on the floor. So when I'm done mopping with this, I'll do this half over here because I want you to see the difference real quick. Now, if you're wondering where the dirt's going, it's not disappearing. It's actually going into the mop head. So this will do at least 500 square feet in your house before it's completely dirty. But here's the clean side, and guess what? It's already dry. And then the dirty side.
And John, this would have been perfect for a day like today, where we had
the big
summer thunderstorms. So whether it's the dogs coming in from being outside with the muddy footprints, the muddy paw prints, or maybe it's you with the muddy shoes from being outside, but you want a quick cleanup, this is easy. You don't have to get, like you said, the bucket. I don't have to fill it all up.
Now, if it's a really bad day, so over here, I've got more mud on the floor. It's kind of hard to see because it's
you said a really bad day.
I've got ketchup, I've got some jelly, and I've got some toothpaste on the floor. So if I hold this up, you can see all the muddy footprints that I put on there. Now, for this mess, I'm going to use the purple pad. This has the extra long noodles on it, super absorbent. Again, I got it wet, but I wrung it out. So let's go for the toothpaste first. I'm going to get that picked up. Okay, so that's clean. Now I'm going to go back here for the jelly. Kind of hard to see it on the camera.
But it's so sticky and goopy. And
but
look
here's
at that
the thing.
stuff.
Here's the gloppy ketchup. Now when I'm done, I'm going to hold this up for everybody to see because first of all, it's not all sticky. It's perfectly clean. The floor is going to dry in just a couple. See the shine on that floor now? There was no shine whatsoever. And again, this is a laminate floor. There's no glue holding the pieces together. You can't leave standing water on the floor. This is almost ready to walk on right now. Okay.
No more, don't walk on the floor, I just mopped.
Exactly.
You can go about life in your daily living
You bet.
when you use microfiber because it's not all about using a ton of water, but water is all we need to get it clean.
Water is all you need, okay? Now, here's a really bad scenario. This is ceramic tile with an over-exaggeration of dirty mud on the floor. Now, if you're used to using a sponge or string mop, and when you're done mopping, okay, you walk across the floor, your feet are sticking to the floor because you use too much soap. Well, that attracts more dirt. See, and I can get right up against baseboards and kitchen cabinets with this. This mop lays completely flat to get underneath the dresser. Now, let me show you where the dirt went. I'll flip the pad up just so you can see it. There's all the dirt that just came off that ceramic tile. We cleaned the grouting. The tile is perfectly clean. It's almost dry already. When you're finished mopping for the day, you peel this off. It goes in the washer. It goes in the dryer. This will last you at least 3 years. So when you buy this kit, it's at least 3 years worth of pure mopping enjoyment.
And that's because 8 pads total are included. That's the most we've ever included in a microfiber mop set from Don Aslett. So you're getting 4 of the green, the multi-purpose, you'll use pretty much all the time. Then you have 2 of the scrubbing pads. So that's for the tough messes. That's where we use it on the jelly and the ketchup. Now, we haven't used these yet, John.
Okay,
the white ones. These are the
duster pad.
Okay.
Now I'm going to go off my main floors here. What I did is there's dust all over the studio floors here because of the lights. Now,
hey, don't tattle on us.
I'm going to go all the way over here, right up against the baseboard over here. Now, if you're used to using those disposable tissue pads, this little guy right here, this will do about 50 square feet, and then you throw it in the garbage pail. You're going to need half a box of these to do a whole room. Or you use our duster pad. This will hold 40 times the dust as a normal disposable pad. And again, this comes off, it goes in the washer, goes in the dryer, it's reusable over and over and over.
So nothing I'll have to buy again.
Right.
Replace it over and over and over. And you can always get replacement pads or more pads if you'd like online at QVC.com, which is always nice as well. But you're saving money because you're reusing what you have. They're using these microfiber. And John, I actually was introduced to microfiber. I was one day had a cleaning service at the home. And I was surprised to see the woman had a microfiber towel wrapped around a mop.
Right.
And I had never seen that before. This was probably like 10 years ago.
Yeah,
when
that's how they used to have it, right.
And so now you've got, it was something that only the pros knew about.
That's right.
They knew about the power of microfiber.
Oh,
but now we do too.
We've been using microfiber in the professional world for decades.
Right.
But before it was mass produced like it is now, it was way too expensive. It used to be like $20 for one mop head. Okay. But again, what you saw me do is I put hand cream all over this mirror.
Greasy, oily, lotion.
Now I'm going to take one little swipe right through the middle here, and that's clean, okay? That's how easily this cleans your house, whether it's hardwood, laminate, ceramic tile. If you have marble, slate, or travertine, that's a natural stone. They recommend that you don't use a natural stone or chemicals on a natural stone because you'll get a buildup. This is your solution right here.
Yeah, because you say, well, what do I get it clean with?
Right, exactly.
Microfiber picks up dirt. So that's why you don't have to rely on the chemical to do it. Microfiber, it attracts it like a magnet. It picks it up and it holds it. It's not just pushing it around.
If you got a house full of hardwood, this is oak right here. It's got polyurethane on it, of course. But here's some splattered mud that I put on here yesterday. I came in and made all these messes. Now, I want you to see something here. When I'm done mopping with this, we've cut through anything that's on the floor, muddy footprints from a puppy dog, spaghetti sauce from last night that you didn't pick up right away. If you're particular about having a perfectly clean floor, you could eat off of this floor. See the nice glossy finish that's actually here? And again, all the dirt is in the pad. Beautiful.
Well, you know what, John? In a house with a 2-year-old and a 3-year-old, there are always messes we're discovering. Like, how long has that been there? And what is it exactly? This helps you to scrub. It's like a scrubber